So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. We're going to talk about Shy Havertz. The bid was rejected. Yes, we live in hope that this fraud does not end up turning up at Arsenal. But according to Fabrizio Romano, the opening bid has been rejected. But it's not all over. We're going back in for a second bid. Hopefully, Chelsea reject that as well. Fingers crossed. Make sure you are smashing the like button up. Make sure you are subscribed. Subtly reacts. Not sure what time of video I'll be out on there. This will be the only one for now as well on here because I'm going to the beach and I got up late. So, yeah, I didn't have time to, or don't have time. We've already arranged plans to go to the beach and literally doing this and I'm straight out. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'll have some more videos out later. Not sure what time. So, just keep the notification bell on. Sub. Leave your super chats down below. Subtly react. And, yeah, Kai Havertz. This signing's angered me. I can't lie. Or this bid has angered me. The bid was rejected. Apparently, we're going back in for a second bid, and I don't really understand this signing. Top Gooners and super fans alike have convinced themselves that he's going to be a great signing. He's the next Van Persie. If Mikel Arteta wants him, I want him, and all of that crap. But it actually looks statistically, because I know there's a lot of you stats merchants that think football's played on a calculator, which is cool. He's actually only scored 19 Premier League goals in 91 appearances. That is actually woeful. That is actually shocking. 19 Premier League goals in 91 games. That is actually disgusting stats. And let's be real. We can all laugh at Chelsea. Ha, ha, ha. Great. For last season. But for the 2 seasons before that, they weren't like that. They were a lot better. They actually won the Champions League. He scored the winner. The only goal that he scored that's worth anything. But for me, this is just... I don't see where he plays. Like, is he going to come in as the Granit Xhaka replacement? If he is, well, that ain't never going to work. Yeah, he's tall and lanky like me. Like, tall, skinny, ain't got the strength, ain't got the hold-up play, ain't got the movement or the know-how defensively either off the ball. And if we're going to play him up front, well, he's not a striker either. So we're going and signing a player or trying to sign a player that we genuinely don't need. It makes no sense. If we want a striker, go and buy a striker. Go and buy Ivan Toney. Go and buy Harry Kane. Yeah, go and buy a proper striker. But we obviously have a clear plan. Because we went in for Mason Mount and we're coming back with Kai Havertz. Good one. He is going to... Well, he's just turned 24. Excuse me. Just turned 24. So he's still part of the youth project. And Mikel Arteta's talent ID... Yeah, like some of these kids online, it's just hilarious. Like, they are literally convincing themselves that Kai Havertz is going to be a good player for us. He's not. He's not. And then I'm hearing and seeing people saying, but he'll be a backup. A backup to who? Who is he a backup to? It makes no sense to me. Who is he going to be a backup to? Who's he going to be a backup to? Eddie Nketiah? Well, Eddie don't start matches. Jesus? Well, he ain't nowhere near that level. And it's kind of a different position. This guy is more of a second striker. So I don't really understand where he's going to play. People are saying, oh, he could play as a backup to Odegaard. Well, I thought we signed Fabio Vieira for that. So, well, we wasted 35 mil on Fabio Vieira, but now we're going to do 60 on Kai Havertz instead. That 95 for them 2 players, we could have pretty much got Caicedo. So this makes no sense. I don't understand what we are doing. Like, we've still not gone back in for Declan Rice yet. We've already had a bid for Kai Havertz rejected. We're going to go back in for a second. But now we're linked to Lavia. Well, I've seen people saying Lavia for 40 million is a bargain. Well, he ain't going to be 40 million, is he? Man City have got a 40 million buyback on him. You think Southampton are selling him for less than that? Yeah? Or for around that? Not to us, they ain't. To Man City, they will. Yeah, because they got the buyback option. But to Arsenal, they won't. That'd be 50, 60 million. So if we're going to go and sign Lavia and Havertz, why don't we just buy Caicedo and then go and get Rice as well? We've plugged multiple problems. I don't get it. I genuinely don't understand what this club are doing. Yeah, there's no plan. We'll gas up this signing. like we do with every signing, because this fan base is the most easily pleased fan base in world sport. Yeah, with the Lavia one, seeing people genuinely posting out there, loads of people, by the way. Lavia's better. It's got a higher ceiling than Caicedo. Okay, Stan Kroenke's sitting there like that. Yep, well done, lads. That was easy. Yep, they're all buying the shirts again. You're all getting hyped up over Lavia, the cheapest option. And round and round and round we go. Why is it every time we're linked to a player, this fan base online hype them up to be great? They try and convince themselves with super toxic positivity that every player we're going to sign, well, if Arteta wants him, I want him. He's got a clear plan. He's going to make him great. Well, that worked with Lokonga, didn't it? What about Runnison? Nuno Tavares? What about Cedric? Pablo Mari? Fabio Vieira, did I say him? Add up these players. Tomiyasu, bang average. Add up these players. Trossard, cool, he's the only one of the backups there because Tierney don't get a game either. But if you add up all of them fees, take Tierney out because he weren't signed under Arteta, take out all Tierney and add up all of them fees. It's well over 100 million. Trossard, 27. Tommy, 17. Kivior, forgot him, 24 million. Sam Lokonga, 17. Fabio Vieira, 35. Tomiyasu. Add all of these fees together for our backups, and we could have actually gone and signed a proper player. And people are trying to convince me and themselves that Havertz is going to be a good player for us. He ain't. He's crap. He's absolutely garbage. He's garbage. They can keep him. I don't want him. And why is it we've gone in for Mason Mount and we're coming back with Havertz? We knew our transfer targets. We knew what we wanted. Edu told us. He told the super fans. We know what we're looking for. We know what players we want. So we go to Chelsea for Mason Mount and we're coming back with Kai Havertz. Make this make sense. We've gone in for a low ball bid for Declan Rice, but we ain't gone back in with a proper bid yet. We're now looking at Lavia. We've decided Caicedo ain't the guy anymore. And all I keep seeing is these inverted weirdos online that convince themselves every signing's great. Mikel Arteta's the best manager on the planet. Who could do better than Mikel Arteta? The best looking Spaniard I know. No, he's not. He looks like Lego Man. And at the end of the day, they convince themselves that everything is great. Why is nobody allowed to call crap out? Why is nobody allowed to call out this stuff without being bombarded with absolute weird, demented, backwards, weird children that are like 25 and under? They are weirdos, man. I'd love to see them all just lined up in a row and just walk down the line and just see what they will look like. Weird specimens. Brain capacity of amoeba. Yeah, of an amoeba. Yeah, these people are weirdos, man. And they all sit there doing the Kroenke's job. Like, job done. Yeah. They've all got hundreds of thousands of followers. 600, 300, 400, 200. TikTok's the same. You put something out on TikTok. Yeah, go and look at the comments on my TikTok. Follow my Facebook and my Insta as well, by the way. Links are down below. Very close to 18K on Insta. But just go and have a look at the comments on a post that was put up yesterday on my TikTok, where I said, if Man City come in for Declan Rice, he's going Man City. Whoever puts the money on the table, he's going to that club. Whoever bids the money that gets accepted, he's going. The same as moving. Go and have a look at the comments. There's about 500 comments. And there's probably about 4 that agree with me. Listen, you're negative, you're toxic, you're a scumbag, you're not a true fan. Can somebody explain to me in the comments section down below, what is a true fan? I'm a true gooner. They all have it in their bios. What does that even mean? You don't even know what gooner means. Yeah, so how are you a true gooner? Because if you knew what gooner means, you wouldn't have that in your bio. So I'm not a true fan. Explain what a true fan is. Can somebody explain what a true fan is? Is it somebody that just goes, yes, okay, Miguel, Edu, Stan, Josh. Yeah, is that what it is? Just oh, I'm going to go and buy the shirt. Yay. I'm going to buy the tickets for the final. Yeah, it's not a final, mate. Yeah, it's a Community Shield. It's not a final. I'll be there. Of course you will. Yeah, of course you will. And you'll see us get walloped again by Man City. It makes no sense. What is a true fan? Somebody tell me. Is it somebody that just laps up everything, bigs up everything? Arsenal are great. Everyone else is rubbish. Let's all laugh at everyone else. The mental capacity of 5-year-olds. I swear down. Arsenal fans en masse have the brain capacity of an amoeba. They are the thickest fans in world sport. Yeah. And then they wonder why we don't win anything. And then when people like me call out, well, 19 years without a title, longest in our history, 29 years, no European trophy. We smashed a stadium down to go and win these things. We've gone 3 years without a single trophy, but everything's great. Bah, bah, bah. Yeah, these people are weirdos, man. Now they're all, Kai Havertz, yay, yay. If Mikel wants him, I want him. Yeah, if Mikel says get on your knees, would you do it? I bet you would, wouldn't you? I bet you would. If he says swallow, I bet you'd gargle it. Do you know what I mean? You lot are weirdos, man. I swear down. And do you know what? I'm going to keep going harder and harder and harder next season. Yeah, because this guy is not the guy. Edu's not the guy. That bench stinks. We should not be looking at bench options this summer. We should be looking at options that walk straight into that first 11. And then the first 11 become the bench. That is how you become great like Man City. Instead, we've got Fabio Vieira sat there, 35 mil. Lokonga, Tomiyasu, Kivior. Do me a favour. Unbelievable, Jeff. But yeah, hopefully Shai Havertz stays at Chelsea. Hopefully our second bid gets rejected. Hopefully this bent backwards inverted fan base actually grow a set and all say no to Havertz. And then guess what? We won't sign him. But they won't. Yeah, they'll all go and buy his shirt. They'll all gas him up as soon as he scores one goal. They'll then laugh at Chelsea. Hey, couldn't do it at Chelsea. Yeah, good one, mate. He scored in the Champions League final. Yeah, scored in the Champions League final. Yeah, when he scores in the Champions League final for Arsenal, he's then equaled what he did at Chelsea. Until then, keep chatting. And on that bombshell, people, we are out of here. I'm off to the beach. There will be no video on the second channel as of yet. But there is videos from yesterday. So go and check them out. Check out the free videos. I dropped some here yesterday. And later when I'm back, hopefully I'll be able to get some more videos out. But like I said, I'm late for the beach. We'd already organised it. So, yes. Muggins here. Got up late after going to sleep too late. So there we go. It is what it is. But have a blessed day. Whatever it is you're doing. If you're in England, it's super hot as well. So stay safe. Stay hydrated. Get a cerveza. This one's empty. It was just sat here. I ain't on the beers yet. I will be in half an hour. Adios. Make sure you sub to the channel. Follow my Insta as well, people. And my TikTok. The links are down below. And Facebook, yeah? We're out of here. Bye. Ciao. Edu out.